All right, we're gonna be playing yesterday's game and today's game on this stream. We basically look like we're in anyway in the game. Let's just check the settings. Veteran for hitting. All right. Okay, let's play. All right, Stripling. That's the Stripling start, and then we got Gosman start after the game. After this game, I didn't play the Jays yesterday. I did the Mets and Atlanta and San Diego White Sox.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Vladimir is one
I'm John
one home run away from hitting 50.
In the sport. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Ross Stripling. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time he pitched deep into the ball game and sort of a tough luck loser. Offense just couldn't take advantage of some opportunities to score. But hopefully everything's clicking and he'll have a great performance in this one.
Yeah, let's see if we
just
can do that.
Set now, digging in, Rob Refsnyder.
I need to move my camera a bit. 1 second, I'm off screen a bit. Alright, let's see if this is better.
And a pitch. That's in there. And this
right,
one is
a little bit better.
Running.
5.5 from the Yankees. Yankees already won the division, but we got the #1 wild card, so let's go ahead and keep it. But Tampa and Seattle are tied for the final spot.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now
yeah, I made a mistake
on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Enrique Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
The 1-2.
Nice pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Base hit.
So.
That was smoked through the infield. No. He's in there. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's in there for strike one. 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Oh, okay, we're good. I thought it was a home run.
The 0-2 stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
My goodness.
And a base hit, and they take the lead. And it gets by him. One run across. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He's also in to score, and they take a 2-run lead. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Trevor Story in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
2-0 Red Sox.
Dahlbeck
Fast
over
start.
at second, one down. Up
There,
the middle, Bichette handles the chance,
right,
fires over to first, and Story is out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, and a big factor for them in recent games, Rob Refsnyder.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike two.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
I had a bad start. Couple hits, no home run.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And 2-run came in.
To fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will.
There you go. One out of it. Finally.
Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
Took a while.
But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip.
We can raise the deficit probably by the bottom of the first. We got Vladdy coming, trying to hit number 50. And that's why he got a double.
Bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Connor Seaver. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
George Springer now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
All right, George, let's get a hit. There's the hit. There's a double.
Hard base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just take a single. Let's be safe about it.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
There's
Sharp
another hit.
grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All right. Let's see if Vladdy can give us the lead right here.
First and second,
Number
down
50.
with nobody out.
Let's get number 50.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Good contact guy, good defender.
No.
And first offering
Change
is
up.
fouled
You got
off.
me to swing early. I thought it was a fastball. Ah, laid on it.
And a pitch.
No. Curveball didn't go
He was
anywhere.
looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The pitch.
Oh, was
That
out.
misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
Thank you for liking the stream there, Albert.
Strikes out of the zone.
Alberto, how you doing, buddy?
2-2.
There's a hit.
Line drive, base hit.
There's a run.
Here comes Springer around third. He will
Go
score.
skirt. Vladdy a second.
2-1. 2-1 ball game now. In there safely.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
We're trying to get back into the game. We gave up 2 early runs. Now we're trying to get back and tie it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
We're trying to get Vladdy to get 50-0 home run.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh, there you go.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach.
Red Sox pitching is terrible. Unbelievable. Just terrible. They're gonna have a hard time this winter. They gotta do so much changes.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Oh.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That was my bad. No outs yet. He only 11 pitches, and I already got 2 runs off of him.
The pitch. They say it went.
Thank you for liking the stream. Sorry, I missed your name there. I just saw it in front of my eye.
And ball 1. Seaver,
I'm going to push this a little bit
pitchers in the game,
over my tablet so I can see you guys.
Benefit to him
My apologies.
in a spot like this.
Come on.
The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt. Once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Oh no,
Swing
I popped
and
it.
a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mcguire makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
I'm letting him get away with it.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Teoscar Hernandez.
Took a pretty big step last year, Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it. They expect a lot from you because of that success, and so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders, and I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
All right, Danny, we need you. You need a hit. Not a home run, just a hit. Give us the lead on the first. There it is. There's a hit. Perfect. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, Hernandez, you slow.
But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends.
All right, we got the lead. 3-2.
It's the
5
Blue
hits.
Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2.
Yeah.
Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for Boston.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's see if I can get Ross Stripling to pitch like Ross Stripling.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
There we go.
Out to short, Bichette handles. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Wow, Bogaerts batting 8th. He's...
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
31 home runs. Huh.
1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
We're trying for zeros. We're trying. Fastball up.
The wind of the pitch.
No, he doesn't swing.
Ball evens the count. navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops in the game. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Fastball low.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's
there you go.
next.
Finally, sinker.
Got him.
Got him.
Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Mcguire up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Oh, we can use our fastball now. And
The wind of the pitch.
all right, we got
This
it.
one in the air, center field.
Perfect.
Makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 3-2. And welcome
We're giving
back.
a lot of the
Here's
starting
third
guys day off.
Jackie
We have one more
Bradley
game
Jr.
and then the season's over.
Jackie Bradley Jr. There's
The
some
Red Sox
swing
game.
and
The
miss,
next
but
game I played would be the last game of the year.
as well.
Best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Bradley waits. Now 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Damn.
They say you win. The wind to kick the pitch.
He left it
Foul
out
ball, he stays alive.
just early. Okay.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man. Man, oh man. All right.
Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
I got a piece of it.
Well, this
I
is a
thought
good
I
time to step
completely
out
missed
of the
it.
box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Otto Lopez.
So up next, Otto Lopez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He
And
jumped,
that one
but
is
didn't go
lifted in the
anywhere.
air. Puts it away for the out.
The designated hitter, number 4, George
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance
There's
that
a
his
hit.
bat stays in the zone. a long time,
right to the
and
guy.
that
Right to
produces
Kiki.
solid.
Hernandez.
I thought it was gone.
The catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're up 3-2.
All right. We got the lead. We're okay.
All set for the start of the
We
inning.
need to win
So
this one and the
stepping in
next
for
one,
Boston,
and the playoff
Rob
is ours.
Snyder.
We get the
Singing,
wild
he's
card,
a guy
number
that
1.
covers both sides of the
We already
plate
lost the division
about
to the
as well
Yankees.
as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
On the ground to short.
So I have no game against
Over to
Baltimore.
first.
This is
Leadoff
my last
man
series
retired
against
here
the
in
Red Sox.
third.
So This should be a complete 162 games after I play the next game. This is 161 right now.
Enrique Hernandez. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses in the dirt. Kicks and fires.
Wow.
And it's even up.
Thank you for following Otani to the Rays shore. Haha. I was saying because you have enough prospect, they could trade Otani there. Same thing with Baltimore. Come on, Hernandez, where you going, man? What's wrong with this guy? This guy's just terrible outfielder. Like the ball's over there. He's giving a triple. He's damn. God.
He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Anyway, yeah. So I was saying is the Rays have a lot of prospect, a lot of good prospect, a lot of good pitching, and that's what the Angels need. And I think Otani is. They gave him the $30 million right now, so everybody knows how much it is. If they want to trade for him, I don't think he's going to be an Angel. I think the owner is going to sell the team. He must have a buyer if he's already offering the money in season. He never usually offer arbitration in season. Nobody does. So
left-hand hitter waits.
I don't think about the O's getting Otani. You don't think the O's will get Otani? Okay. Well, they have a lot of good prospects. They need to do something big. Baltimore's a beautiful stadium, man. They got rich owners. It's just the brothers and mothers right now are fighting about the control of the team. Whenever they'll figure it out. 3-3 game.
Fires over to Guerrero, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Because Hernandez doesn't know how to play outfielder. So I think the O's have enough to offer to the Angels for Otani.
This guy with big time power and
I'd be surprised if he stayed at the Angels for his final year. I'd be very surprised.
And misses at the initial offering.
I don't think he's staying. I don't see it. I mean, are they going to sign? Are they going to sign every key free agent? Are they going to sign Turner to play shortstop? Are they going to sign Carlos Rondon? Are they going to sign Clayton Kershaw? Are they going to sign Justin Verlander? Are they going to sign who's that guy? I don't know. Anyway, they got to sign a lot of people to fix their team. I heard one of the brothers were thinking about moving the team. Yeah, he was thinking. Yeah, he wants to move the team. He wants to sell up the team and get them moved. Major Baseball is against that. There's no point in moving them. Why would you move around to Baltimore?
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the power speed combo. Bobichette leading up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you look around the other
it's not happening.
Basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Seaver,
he's not happening. That guy's not going to get that. That's not going to happen. The city of Baltimore won't let him do that.
Is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base. Maybe
move them to Montreal. Yeah, move Baltimore to Montreal. That makes sense, really. And then move Tampa to Baltimore.
Waves at that one.
No, it's not gonna happen. The guy just dreaming. He's just being what do you call him, rich asshole, basically. Wow.
That one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
I think Baltimore Orioles is the best ballpark in the American League.
Get a pretty good pitch to hit
you can argue with Fenway and Yankees and also the new Texas Stadium. I think Global something they call it.
And a swing and a miss. Man. And there's one down.
I'm glad you take that park. I know you would.
I mean, just
I know you would. I would too.
Base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders.
It's nice in the summer. It'd be crazy in the winter.
Stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quick.
Playoffs start next Friday.
Taking an extra base.
October 7th.
I think everyone just a little more relaxed.
I think the National League is going to be going first on the schedule, and then the American League goes next. I think I think it's 3 games. One national. I don't know. They haven't. I thought I heard it's 2 national team and 1 American League team.
Tapped at the plate,
and then they'll do 2 American League team the next day, 1 National League team. I could be wrong. Oh my God!
And he struck him out.
I'm trying to get 50 with Vladdy.
There, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out.
Finally, things starting to get fun. Yes.
It's not over the plate.
And hockey start October 7th too. I think.
By the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Okay, here we go. You made a mistake. You got to make it up, Hernandez. You got to hit a home run. Hit a home run. Man, this guy's IQ for playing baseball in the outfield is pretty terrible.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh. So the Guardians are playing in the wild card. Yes, they are. Yeah, so only the 2 best teams get the bye, which would be the Yankees. Drop. Yes.
That's a hit.
Which would be the Yankees and Houston. So Houston number 1, Yankees number 2. And the National League Dodgers and I guess Mets or Atlanta. Right now it's the Atlanta Braves. They have a 2-game lead in the division because they beat Jacob and they beat Max, the Madman.
And a foul ball.
They're gonna have like 90. They're gonna have 100-something wins, and they're still gonna play in a wild card game. One of them, the Braves or the Mets.
2 outs.
Okay, so having a better record means a bye. Yes, the top 2 records mean a bye, and then they seat them the way they're supposed to seat them. So if you beat let's say Cleveland, you go play Houston because you're number 6.
To the left side.
You're the 16th.
They take the first out.
Damn, Brave going full stream ahead. Yes, they are.
So no change in the score. It's 3-3.
I honestly don't think Jacob is healthy, and I think Masters are just old.
New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
But I think they'd be fine in the playoffs.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch.
Right now they'd be playing San Diego if the season's over today. And Philly will be playing the Cardinals.
There's a strike.
Or Milwaukee, one of those 2. Oh.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Let's say, oh, Joy playing Astros again. We're doomed. We're done at that point. Yeah, well,
go ahead, run on
I think you play Houston because Houston's the number 1 ranked team. If you beat Cleveland, of course.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right now, if you start today, you play Cleveland and we play Seattle. Seattle's in 2nd place, I think, right?
Left-hand batter waits.
I'd rather have the Jays, Rays, wild card. That will make the next few streams fun. Let's see. I gotta check the standing. I think Seattle's ahead of you by 1 game. I'm not sure until it's Tampa ahead. 1 second. I thought when I checked it, said it was Seattle ahead. Yeah, Seattle's ahead. Seattle's ahead of you by. Wow, they're ahead of you by half a game. No, about 1.5. They wanted the Jays at 3 ahead of you. So yeah, you have to win every game for you to just get a second place.
And that's in for a
Seattle's are playing easy teams.
May see some movement over there at first
They
base,
just walk off to make it into the playoff, and they had a party, so they're more confident. And Julio Rodriguez is going to come back like tomorrow. I think that's what I heard. So you gotta, I don't know who you're playing right now, but you gotta get your act together.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You're in. You guys are in. We live in time where Seattle is in the playoffs. Yeah. 2015, we said the same thing with the Jays. We couldn't believe it. It's been 22 years
this one
without being in the playoffs.
First base side. Makes the grab.
We said the same thing. We couldn't believe it. It took us that long. We had great players coming. Great individual players. Holiday, Delgado, Sean Green. All those guys. Well, Sean Green wanted to be traded. We got, I don't know, Rafael something. I can't remember his name.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that.
I think baseball is more balanced and competitive. There are some still bad teams, like
there's a ball,
like Kansas City, Detroit. I'm surprised Detroit had a bad year. I thought they were going to be a lot better than they were. I'm surprised they lost that many games.
And a pitch. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher.
It's okay.
No
it's okay.
panic
It's
at
okay.
all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The Red Sox are giving me a hard time.
Fouled. Now it's 3-2. Runner leads away at second.
Oh no,
and
we got
Devers
it.
hits that one. Bradley racing over to make the catch.
All right.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
I'm using a lot of my bench players.
Spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
I just want to get an out.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's 1-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Surprised Derek Jeter's idol.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Sinker. Let's sink it.
Here's a
Sink. Yeah,
bounce
thank you.
to the right side.
Take your time.
Merrifield,
All right.
the first in time.
3-3.
Bogaerts retired. That ends the frame. One left for the Red Sox. Still tied, 3-3.
I have to win both games to keep the top wildcard spot.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Tapia.
No.
Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This guy's taking his time here. This pitcher, he's not pitching as aggressive he was in the first inning when I got the 3 runs. No.
And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball
lot of
count
nibbling
here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
All right, you're in the box. You're in the box. Let's go. We may have to do a tiebreaker between Tampa and Seattle. Oof.
And strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there.
Yeah, it was not in the zone. I feel like it was in the zone. Man, oh man, this guy just got there. Thank you.
Liner snagged it first.
Now batting. Catcher.
I think I was a little early on it.
Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jackie Bradley Jr.
All right, Jackie.
For the Blue Jays.
Bradley Jr.
Oh.
And that one fouled off.
Swing so late.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Maybe.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Oh no.
Hernandez makes the
We'll go back.
2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Otto Lopez. Let's go.
And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. 0 for 1 so far.
Danny's up first. 2 outs. Bombed in the fourth. 3-3. Waiting for it. Oh. Foul. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This
Good
one
pitch.
chopped on the ground, but foul. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back.
They're making it hard. We'll get his pitch count up.
The 0-2. Runner goes again. Got
What?
him. That is
Okay.
the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied at 3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Rhys Mcguire. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-3.
He quiet me.
Versus power.
I stayed up late yesterday playing Jedi Fallen Order for like 4 hours. I got up at 8:30 this morning. I got pizza and chicken wings. I was going to watch football, but I decided to get this done, and then I'll play football after this.
He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I have to come back and win this. I can't lose this. I have to win it. I have to win it.
Focus on this next batter.
In the air to left center.
All right, 1 out.
Bradley makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Enrique Hernandez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique. All right.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm out. A home run by the Jays. Oh,
rope into right, and that's a base hit. And
that's my fault. That's not Hernandez's fault. That's my fault.
The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away.
Whit Merrifield hit a home run to tie the game 2-2 for the Jays.
Jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
He's playing really good right now for the Jays. I knew the guy had it in him.
One out, runner at second. And here is Alex Verdugo. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
It could be a clutch. It could be a clutch player.
Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Bounced over me.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
There, thank you. Change up.
That's the second out.
That's where I've been swinging the whole game.
As a teammate when a guy's struggling like
swinging right out of the strike zone all the time. Just swing and miss. Swing and miss.
What exactly he needs.
Swing miss.
But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Right.
Here's a big power threat. Bobby
no more runs.
Fought off foul.
Change up is his best pitch, so let's go to fastball and go back to change up after.
And it's second. And
now
the count is even. And downstairs.
I think they should have robot umps for the playoff. Get, you know, take the whole umpire situation out.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Don't give him an opportunity to fuck it up, basically.
Kicks and fires.
Oh, here we go.
That one lifted to left. Tapia has this one sized up.
All right.
Puts the squeeze.
We gave up a home run.
And that is the inning. One scores in
to
the
our
inning.
Former teammate.
This solo home run.
I guess you know what we. I guess you know what we're throwing. He knows exactly what we do. All right. We need it. Come on, George.
Bottom of the fifth. And now here is George Springer.
Let's start chipping away.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That one fouled off.
He completely changed from the first to this. Honestly.
The pitch.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Yeah, it was. So gross that I want to puke. He's not elevating the the changeup. Not all his pitches just down. They look good enough coming in, so I have to swing.
Line to the pitch. Swing
Run.
and miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
All right.
Not shortstop.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well,
let's get on, Bo.
He was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards left center. Ref Snyder on the move. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir
Guerrero
Jr.
Trying to go for number 50.
On the mound, very efficient, able to
50 right here.
It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Oh.
First offering misses the mark. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it, He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Oh, man.
Out to short. Gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here, 4-3.
End of 5. All right.
Top of the 6th inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Kevin Gausman has a pinky problem. He's out of the game.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There we go. Go get a blind.
Right side, foul territory. Guerrero racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Josh trying to hit number 62.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit in the air, right field.
Oh, here it is.
That's out number 2.
Now
2
batting,
outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Fastball in, fastball in, fastball in. There you go.
Swing
Fine.
and a miss.
All
The
right. Need to warm up somebody. He's already at 94
right
pitches. So
to the
no
bottom
point
of the
bring him
6th
back
we go.
in.
4, 5, 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with
Hernandez.
Pucci and we'll bring Pucci in first.
Seaver back to
We
work.
take the lead. We're not bringing Pucci in. No. All right.
And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
All right, we're going to be patient. We need to get a hit. We need to get hits.
You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-1 now. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
They're going some very early on a changeup.
And he deals. Foul ball.
Got a piece of it.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch.
Yep.
Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, second base.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there.
Let's go.
It's just impressive.
Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. Swings through that one, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
What is going on?
On the ground, right side.
Jamming me.
Over to Dahlbeck.
Really?
And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I thought it was going to come down. No, I won't do the same thing twice in a row. Bring it down a bit. I'll swing at it.
Swing and
late on it.
He's
going to catch it. Going to catch it. Of course he is.
Of course he is. The catch, and that'll do it. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Come on.
The 2-0 is in
strike.
for a strike.
Fastball. Good pitch.
And a swing and a miss there.
Fastball away. Oh.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing.
Come on.
Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I don't know how they keep finding holes, honestly.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Reese Maguire. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Here comes the pitch.
Good pitch.
And that's a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Throw it. One.
Beats
Throw
the
it.
second out there.
My God.
Not
what are you doing?
Time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rob.
So the batting order turns over. And now Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mcguire stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to the left.
Can't get to it.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge
line drive, we got it.
And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Looking for some insurance.
Yeah, you're not going to face him.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Forrest Griffin. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
That one ripped. could be extra bases. Mcguire rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 5-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Three batter minimum.
When you're
So I
talking
can
about
change
a guy
it to the righty.
that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to
Hopefully they get rid of it next year.
And a pitch.
But, oh my lord.
That's a base hit out of the left
What's
center
going
field.
on?
Now a long throw home. Not in
Offline.
time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Trevor Story.
Obvious would be a 3-way tie if I lose
for ball 1.
for first place of the wild card. It'd be me, Seattle, Tampa. 3-way tie if I lose this game. Go in the final game.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now 3-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Can we get him now? Can we strike him out now? Can we get out of this inning now? Thank you.
Well, that's a strikeout.
About time.
And that'll do it for the inning.
All right. Enough of this
Midway
bullshit.
in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 3.
All right. I'm taking Bradley and Lopez out of the game.
Back now in Toronto, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. He is at the
Actually, let me do it now. Sub. I don't want to do it for Danny. Okay, fine.
top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game.
Wow.
And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played.
Yeah. Put Lourdes in.
Right into.
Will they put the playoff?
Looks like it'll be a pitch.
They haven't done the playoff
Lourdes
update. No,
Goriel Jr.
I haven't seen it.
Start something with one gone.
I don't know. They had a something today at Saturday. Sunday, sorry, Sunday. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Maybe they're gonna wait until the playoff starts. I don't know. Right now it's the same format of last year. Two wild card team makes it in one game showdown.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez settles under this one, hauls it in for the out.
We're down by 3.
So
honestly.
All
right, Chapman. Right, there you are.
Toronto. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Chapman trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Oof.
They say you win. 2 outs. And a
Wow.
swing and a miss.
This guy been putting 0 since inning 1.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup.
I scored 3 runs in the first inning, and I haven't scored anything since then.
You get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Pitching's on a Hall of Fame. Hitting is, I think, veteran. So I don't know why I'm missing. I'm missing everything.
So remaining in the game defensively, Lourdes Goriel Jr. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Also into the ball game, Matt Chapman. He's the new third baseman. And welcome back. For the top of the 8th, here's Hosmer.
Well, on paper.
Yes, there.
It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left
Hernandez
side.
hit another home run, 4-2 Jays.
And a pitch.
On the final homestand, they're going to go to Baltimore to finish the year, starting tomorrow.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
I'm down 6-3 here. I just need to win this game and the next game to get the #1 wildcard spot. But if I lose to Albee, it will be 3-way tie, and then
Here's some real power
I got to
at the
beat
plate.
Boston in the final game.
Devers, the
And I hope for
baby-faced
one of the teams to
assassin.
lose, Seattle or
With this kind
Tampa.
of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering, and it just misses.
I won the season series on both teams, so I don't have to worry about. I think Seattle and Tampa have to play each other
That's a
for
good
the
miss off the inside part of the plate.
463 to get in.
And out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. Downstairs,
Come on.
and it misses ball.
You're facing a left-hand hitter.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bogarts, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee.
Jays will be home for the wild card. Yes, they would be if they. I think their match number I think is 6.
He needs a ball on the ground.
Well, it's less than 6.
Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter side.
They win today, and I think they win one more in Baltimore. I think they got it by Monday.
And now the lefty. That's towards center. Tapia under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, so if they win today and then they win tomorrow, then yeah, they'll they should definitely get the top seed.
And next for the Red Sox, Rhys Mcguire. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very.
I always thought Tampa Bay was going to be the #1 wild card team.
Just gonna have to tip your
Yeah, I know he's getting tired. This is his last pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Back-to-back walk. All right, Griffin, you're absolutely terrible. You know that?
Draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Back to the top of the
He's terrible.
lineup. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Zach Pop into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 56.
All right, let's see if we can get Zach to get us out of the inning. That's what, bottom of the 8th? Top of the 8th? Yeah, top of the 8th. We got 6 outs to get 3 runs.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, baby. Come on. Don't let him get another run. Don't get another run. Oh, you. Go get it. Go get Tapia. Go get it. 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 Got it.
Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
All right.
Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Rays starting
starters
screwing up September after a great August. Complete idiots. I don't think they had their starters were healthy at all. Danny just got a double. The Jays game was only in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And it'll be George Springer to step to.
All right, George. Come on, George. Let's get on top of the order. I need 50. I need George, Bo, and then Vladdy 50.
You can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead. It should be a W.
Why am I missing a circle change? Like, I don't get this guy. No, it's a different. Okay, it's a different pitcher.
And that's down and away.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
There's a hit. Drop.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Bogarts puts it away. 1 away.
Next for the Blue Jays. Not shortstop.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, the Jays had an up and down August, but this is they only had 1 month under 500. That was August. Everything else they were over above 500 or 500.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he
so not a bad season overall.
The 0-1. Slow roller to first. Dahlbeck gloves it. Got him on the off-balance throw. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got.
They only had. They never had. They always had double-digit wins in every month.
Guerrero Jr. Next
So
up for the Blue
they never
Jays.
had a single-digit win in any of the months they played, which is really good actually. Hey, there we go. Not a home run, but a hit. We need it. Maybe Hernandez can hit one for us.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
We need a home run. We just need one. We need 2 runs this inning. We can try to walk it off in the 9th.
There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Come on, Hernandez. Give me the home run. Oh,
and he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays
I thought he's the closer. No? Who's the closer? Matt
Guerrero
Barnes?
off of first,
Matt Barnes should be easy. No.
Down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We go to the 9th. Still stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Right.
Guerrero makes the grab. One pitch.
One quick out.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First off,
call it. Just fucking call it. Just call it.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Boston's throwing the ball all around the ballpark.
On the ground, right side. Merrifield picks it up. And
got him.
Verdugo is set.
Yeah, what's his name? Boston's making a bunch of air. 5-2 Jays. They try to throw home, couldn't get it. They try to throw to second, throw it away, and Merrifield went to third.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
All right, Dahlbeck. We need 3 runs to tie.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
We don't give it. Don't give anything up. Don't give anything up.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need
Come
to
on,
score this inning.
one more strike. One more strike.
Keeping him in striking distance.
Call it.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Wow.
And the right-hander deals.
Boston won't be finishing strong. No, I guess not. They're not going to finish strong. They're down 5-2. They're not going to be, well, they're going to be under 500. I thought every team in the American League East would be at 500 or above, but they struggle with the Yankees a little bit, and the Jays just have their number this year. I think out of the 19 games, Jays at least have 11 wins by now.
In the dirt. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
All right, don't care about the wild pitch. Just get this guy out.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Every time they make an update, I feel like it's getting harder and harder. There. Thank you.
And that is that.
All right. I need a miracle.
7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth.
Need a miracle.
It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 3.
I need 2 on. And why not maybe? Just to have a chance.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer.
Oh, he's the closer.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at Rogers
he's a good player.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Merrifield.
On the ground, right side. Dahlbeck steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder, Rival Tapia.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
I'm patiently waiting.
That one missing inside.
No.
Good eye right there.
All right. We finally got something in our favor. There's a hit.
And there's
All
a
right.
rocket into the outfield.
We need you to get on, Danny.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Danny Jansen.
Oh, Lord.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
There you go. Keep going, Tappy. Yeah, keep going.
Base hit.
All right. There we go. We got the time run at the plate. Perfect. Perfect, boys.
It's been a
Perfect.
really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
all right, Lourdes.
Always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just up the middle. Just up the middle to bring one run in. That's what we need.
Here's Guriel.
What am I doing?
First offering is fouled off.
Come on. 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 Wow.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the
Chapman
miss.
just up the middle.
Is Matt Chapman.
Give George a chance. What?
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I have no idea how I missed that.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just 1 strike away.
Broken bat, of course.
What?
What?
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
6-3 our final score.
He went to second.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
I got to take a quick break. I'll come back and play the next game. Hopefully I'll check the standings, see where we are. I think we all tied. All have the same record. 3-way ties. So if we all win, I don't even know how they're going to do it. Well, I have the tiebreaker for the season. I don't even know if San Diego Duty actually did that. I think Seattle will play Tampa. The winner of that will have to play me to find out who's going to go home, I guess. I don't know if that's the old format. All right. Yeah, I won't be. I just have to use the bathroom, and it's crazy. 12 hits to 10, and still only 3 runs.
The final line
Excuse me.
for this afternoon's ball game.
Oh, I'll be back. I won't be long, buddy. I'm just let me simulate this. I just want to check the standings. Yeah, I'm tied. Oh, Tampa's ahead of me now. Or maybe, I don't know. How would it be ahead of me?
The final postseason teams are jockeying for
Yeah,
position.
all tied. We all have the same
Inside
record.
show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in
The
second
Mets and the
place
Braves
in the
are also
AL
tied.
East, but they currently hold a spot in the AL
So let's
wildcard
see.
race.
Houston,
While the Red Sox
Guardians,
are at the bottom of the division,
Yankees.
they're over 20 games out of first.
Jays, Rays, Jays,
in total, as they took
Seattle,
down the visiting
Mariners,
Orioles 8-5.
Braves,
At the start of
Mets,
the day, the
Cardinals,
Yankees are leading the AL East, 6 games up on second
Dodgers.
place, while the Orioles
Holy
are fourth
shit,
in the
4
division,
teams tied in
17 games out of first.
the National
The
League.
Rays hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-3. In the standings, the Astros
Well, the
sit in
Mets
first place
and
in the American
the
League
Braves
West
won them will
division.
win
They
the
are enjoying
division.
a comfortable 9-game cushion. And the Rays sit in second place in the American League East
My
division,
season,
but they currently lead
Rays
the
101
wild
wins.
card
Yeah.
race. The
Yes, they
Cleveland
did.
Guardians racked
They
up
got
11 hits
101
as a
wins,
team as they
but guess
grabbed the
who's
win
better?
against the visiting
The
Royals,
Yankees.
8-3. As of right now, the Guardians
Like the whole
are atop
division
the AL
made
Central, 2 games up on
is over
second
500.
place. And the Royals
The
are
Royals
at the bottom
suck.
of
They
the
have
division.
128
They're over
losses.
20
Tigers
games
116
out of
losses.
first. The Detroit Tigers
That's where you
put
get all
together
your
10
wins.
total hits as they grabbed the win
Rangers
over the visiting
118
Twins,
losses.
3-2. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in 4th place.
110
in the AL
losses
Central.
for the
They're over
Athletics.
20 games
96 losses
while the
for
Twins are third in the division,
Angels.
8 games out of first.
And
Los
if you look at the
Angeles
worst
Angels
team
of Anaheim
in the
launched
league
3
is the
home
Royals.
runs
They're
as they were
68
winners over
games
the
back
visiting Rangers,
from the best
8-7.
team, well, the
At the
wild
start of
card.
the day, the Angels
From
are
us,
in third place
68
in the AL
games
West.
back.
They're
That's
over
crazy.
20 games out of first.
National,
And the
terrible.
Rangers are at the bottom of the division.
Miami
They're
shouldn't be
over
that terrible,
20
but they're
games
terrible.
out of first.
Phillies won 102 and they're not going to make the
Combined
playoffs.
for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the Mariners.
Cubs, terrible.
4-1.
Pittsburgh terrible. Reds terrible.
Second place in the AL West, 9 games back.
Giants should be better, but
are 4th in the division.
they had a lot of injuries. The Diamondback, they were all their rookies, but they're all like all in the 70s ranking. And the Rockies are the Rockies. So yeah, interesting. All right.
While the Mets are atop the division, they hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. Heading into the day, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Phillies are 3rd in the division, 5 games back. The Chicago
33
Cubs
wins only. Wow. That's just about a month. Yeah.
7-0. At the start of the day, the Cubs sit in 3rd place in the National League Central.
The American League teams are better.
20 games out of first. And the Reds are at the bottom of the division.
What I did is I waited for the trade deadline to be done, and then I went and I downloaded later roster and I simulated the trade deadline, and everybody was just way better than the other teams. Like, you know, Oakland has nothing. All the bad teams had nothing. Cincinnati had nothing. So, all right, I'm going to take a 15-minute break. I'll be right back.
Got 18 hits as they plundered the Pirates 14-3. As of right now, the Cardinals sit in first place in the National League Central Division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. And the Pirates are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 7-0. They now have 6.
All right. We're facing righty. Let me change my lineup. George, center. Kirk I can't use still. All right. Is he still hurt? Lopez and Lourdes. What am I missing? No, Whitfield can stay. All right. Okay. Just saving it. We're all on deck here. This is the last game. I win, I get number 1. Tampa and Seattle both lost. So there's tiebreakers. Tiebreakers. Mets and Milwaukee tiebreaker. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kevin Gosman. We're gonna go where? All right, we need to win.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good.
All right, so I need this. I really do. I really do.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I'll put my ticket in the playoff. I win this. Gosman's going for number 23.
And towing the slab in this
23 in the Cy Young.
What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
After this, we're going to play some football.
All right, ready to get underway.
NFL
stepping
football.
In for Boston, Tommy Pham.
NFL football.
The pitch. And fouled off. Next one misses. 1-1.
Last game of the year.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Last game of the year.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Trying to get October National League MVP favorite. Tyler Anderson, Freddie Freeman, and Acuna Jr. Oh yeah, you guys can see the ticker. I made it.
A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch just misses. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And a 1-1.
Oh.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
All right, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
And he dives in safely. Hernandez at second. Verdugo over at first with 1 away.
Good pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gausman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Trying to get the strike. Oh no, I think Mano was ahead of us by a few. There we go. We got one.
And a miss. Struck him out.
There's 2 strikeouts.
Number 2.
We need at least 50.
So
Oh, sorry, 11.
Out of an
To beat Manoa.
One that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Bobby Dahlbeck in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
This is our last game of the year.
And it's a
Trying to win it so we can get the number 1 wild card position.
In high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Kicks and fires.
Oh,
and a foul
got
ball.
a
He
piece of it.
stays alive.
Well, he knows
Houston just did a favor, beat
anything to hit, but when
Tampa,
you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got
and
to expand
Oakland
the zone. He's capable
beat Seattle.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Now the Blue Jays will get their
We win.
chance.
We are in.
No score.
That's all we have to do. Gausman can get his 23rd win of the year. All right.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the hill in this one, Curtis Crawford. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike 1, put the hitter on his heels. Maybe get
We're using all our best players for this game.
With more strikeouts.
I used my bench player last game. We didn't win it, so we're using everybody we got. Let's go. Start well, George.
And he deals.
That's okay. Other. Boston's trying to finish 10 game over 500. I'm trying to keep them at 8 games over 500. Oof.
Swing and a miss.
They're 9 right now.
0-2 now. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Whips it across. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Matt Chapman.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure
we need Vlad to hit number 50 here too.
So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Right now, number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard.
Yeah, well, he's not going to be number 1. He's a Yankee. Is Andrew Benintendi number 1?
Close.
Believe it or not.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh.
And that one pulled foul.
What?
Swing and a miss.
Late on it.
And a count 1-2.
Yankees are tied with Baltimore 1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
$50. Say 50. Oh. Wow.
And a swing and a miss. And the righty deals.
I had to swing.
Stays alive.
No, father.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
I'm waiting. I want to hit number 50.
And down on strikes. Inning over. We move to the second in Toronto. No score.
I thought it was high.
Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Down to third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael
Gosman back to work. In the dirt, ball one. There's a swing.
You're kidding me.
And it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. That's career homer number 149. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Right here, Sander Bogarts now.
batting 7.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's even up.
Time
to look at our umpiring
still have
crew
time.
in
Still have
this
time.
one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Thank you.
And he chases that one. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next
Game
time.
2, trying to win this game in the playoff automatically. No tiebreakers. Oh
that
my
one
fucking
ripped right center field. Out of here. His 21st of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Here's Rhys Mcguire.
What's going on?
That one is hammered
That's
right
gone.
field. That's back there.
Easy.
And that one is gone. They go back-to-back. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's going to be Tommy Pham. His
They
first
hit
at
3
bat was a
solo home run
strikeout.
off me.
Out
3
to
solo
short.
home run.
Bichette picks it up, tosses to first, and they got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Enrique Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game.
I need to win this game. I can't lose it.
At the initial offering.
Man, it's the last game of the year.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Pitching's on Hall of Fame. I switched to hitting to
0-2
rookie.
now. And a swing and a miss.
I'm down 3-0 the first inning. I'm fucking second inning.
They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Jays nothing.
All right.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Enters the day third in the American League batting race.
We got AAA now. We got no choice. We got AAA. AAA. AAA.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled over to third. Devers throws on to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
The
designated hitter, Gabriel.
This is hurting.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I win.
They say you win. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
There's a hit.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
He jammed me, but I got a piece of it enough to get out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lourdes Goriel.
Here's Lourdes Goriel Jr. He's a guy who does it all. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way.
Boom. Fair ball.
Lourdes
Goriel
Jr. goes yard. His 26th of the year. It's 3-2.
Beauty.
Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight big time.
We need it. I still believe.
Looking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
With Merrifield up to the plate.
Swing
Out
early.
front and foul to the left side. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially
There's
with
a hit.
velocity.
He left it up. That could be a double. That could be a double. It is a double.
Around first, heading for 2.
All right.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away.
Come on, Blue Jays. Come on, Blue
Kind of a
Jays.
throwback.
Come on, Danny.
Batting gloves.
Next pitch is popped up. Story should have this one. And he makes the catch.
Lourdes brought us
That
back.
ends the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. And the home team down a run.
Lourdes brought it back. Brought us back. We're lucky. We're down 3-0 after 2 innings. All right.
Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Excuse me.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Yeah.
1-2 now.
Thank you.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here. Here's Trevor Story now.
The batter number 10.
When he steps into the batter's
Second
box,
base.
the comfort level
Trevor
looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on. We need to get these 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I'm going with a splitter.
Right-hander kicks,
Oh,
deals.
slider.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
We pick slider. All right, so now let's go change out, please. Strike out. Strike out.
1-2 now. And that one fouled off.
Fastball low.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
He's getting my pitch count up really high by him doing all these fouls.
The pitch. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, I need to get coffee or something. I can't stop yawning.
And on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Come on.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
Strike out.
Next one misses. And now 3-2. And a pitch.
Thank you,
This to
Chapman.
third.
It took like what,
Chapman
20 pitches?
over to first in time.
Man.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Dahlbeck getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And here it comes.
Oh.
Slice down the right side. The pitch.
No?
And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
I can't get this guy out. I'm having a hard time getting him out.
2 down, nobody on.
There.
Right through there, got him.
Right down the
He's
middle.
Down on strikes for the second time today. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. George Springer.
Come on, George.
For the Jays, the center fielder,
Win, we go to the playoffs. No tiebreakers.
Springer.
Fought off foul.
You win, you go. You lose, you have to go play 163 games. Yeah.
Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette, the next to hit.
149 the series. Not good, Bo. You gotta get a hit. Just get a hit, Bobo.
This to center field. Hernandez under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. To third. And foul ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sander Bogarts.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. That one's in there, 0-1. When you look at Sander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Popped up. Merrifield moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Now it's Eric Hosmer, the solo homer his first time. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
Come
with.
on. Got it.
That's
Chapman,
to third.
What are you doing? Take your time. All right.
Fires over to Guerrero.
All right, we need to run,
That
boys. We
is
need to
that.
run. We
To
need
the
to run. We
bottom
need
of
to run.
inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 3.
So the way it
and the
works
Blue
is if I
Jays
lose,
2.
there'd be 3-way ties. And I don't know who plays who.
Bottom of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter.
I think Tampa had the
Teoscar
season series
Hernandez.
over me. And then I'm going to have to play Seattle, and then whoever wins that.
The wind to the pitch.
Tampa, huh?
Hernandez.
Oh, this is
Oh,
deep
oh,
to
no, no,
left
no,
center.
no, no,
Way
no.
back there. On its
Good.
way.
Good job,
Gone.
Hernandez. Fantastic. Lovely. Beautiful.
Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 42nd home run of the season. And we're level. It's 3-3. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made it pay.
Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays.
Up next to the Blue
58% for us to win this game.
Swings through that one.
Or make at least 70%. 70% usually have a better chance of winning.
And ball 1. The pitch. Strike 2. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center.
Yes.
And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit.
Overswing. I got it.
Now batting, third
And
base.
next for Toronto, Matt Chapman. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Back to the mound. gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball has been recognized as Roberto Camante award.
Lourdes
It's cool.
Goriel.
He did a really nice
Lourdes
thing
Goriel
for,
Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Yes.
He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
Playoff.
Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
We going to the playoff. Yes. The start of the game, 3-0.
On the first pitch of an at-bat, you watch
Boston
him
winning
in the
3-0.
on-deck circle,
I'm
so
like,
when
oh,
you step
shit.
in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total
Let's keep
conviction
chipping.
on
Let's
that
keep
swing.
at it. Add as much as you want. There's 82%. It's even better to win the game. Keep adding boys. He's got a
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Losing, so they'll tie for the tiebreaker. Let them do that.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3.
And Lourdes to give us the lead. 2-run shot. Good job.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rhys Mcguire.
You can win your 23rd.
And a pitch.
Just gotta go 5 innings.
Just
missed. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
They're 3 games better than Tampa right now. They're losing 2-1 to Houston. Tampa's losing 2-1 to
Here's
Houston.
Tommy Pham.
And
in there for strike 1.
I haven't watched one thing of football today yet, so we're gonna play football after this.
Kicks and fires.
It's got a 6. So
good eye right there.
After I'm done this, I'll probably take a half-an-hour break, and then we'll play some football until like 9.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
The football game frustrates me. We'll play until 9.
Springer makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
And, who's got a team? Did Tennessee win? Hopefully they won. Tennessee did win, so they beat the Colts.
Enrique Hernandez will hit next.
Yeah, another team. I'll check it in a second here. We'll play the Tennessee game first.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its
Why are you
way.
giving up runs, man? I told you not to give up any fucking runs. What did I say? Do not give up any fucking runs.
Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His 12th of the season. It's 5-4.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Home run to tie Babe Ruth for second in RBIs during
Here's Alex Verdugo.
The final home game. Wow.
The right fielder.
Kenzie rule out real wide receiver. Isaac McKenzie suffered a head injury. Wow.
They say you win.
Not to give any more runs, giving up runs. It's been a tough day for the Blue Jays.
0-2 now.
Lost game 1. Game 1 would have just given us icing on the cake. And then even if we lose this, then would have been top. But now the pressure is we have to win this.
That one fouled off.
We have to win it. We have no choice. We have to win this game.
And he deals.
Get him.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Wow, man. They get my pitch count up so high. I'm already at 74 in 5 innings. Not even 5 innings.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
And 5. I'm at 80 yet? No, not yet. Alright.
Stays alive.
Can you get it, Chapman? Can you get it? Can you get it? Can you get it? No.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Save! Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Verdugo off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, you can do that. You're not going to a playoff.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, George Springer.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, George.
And the pitch.
Top of the order.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Bo Bichette digs in now.
Yes.
Ripped to third and caught.
All right, Vladdy. Let's get number 50 right here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one hammered back there.
Get out. Oh, no.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh, he did.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 4. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a
leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
Gosman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Rafael Devers. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. And Devers hits that one. And that is Springer. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And a pitch. On the ground. Bichette over to pick it up. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired. Third out.
We still haven't got 50 for Vlad.
To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6
But
coming
he
up.
been hitting the home
Blue
runs
Jays
in this
5
game.
and the Red Sox 4.
We'll win.
Back
We'll
now
move
in
on.
Toronto.
We'll go
And
right
now
through the
Teoscar
playoffs.
Hernandez.
No tiebreaker. It'll be tiebreaker between Seattle and Tampa.
And the right-hander back to work. That's to third. Over to Dahlbeck. And Hernandez is out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Now it's the DH, Gabriel Moreno. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one.
They're
clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Good job, man. Good job. Good job, Phil.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Rich Hill, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
6-1 for me, 4-run for them, and line to. I want to celebrate. We'll have champagne shower.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It was in the strike zone.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Which I think. You see?
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Mcguire down to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes Goriel.
Here's Guriel. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Keep adding.
Guriel gets a piece.
For football 7 now. I gotta take it a little bit now. Here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now.
Right.
Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Thank you. Oh,
stays alive.
going too early. He throws so slow.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And now the lefty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Today's October 1st, October 2nd.
The 0-2.
It is 2nd.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
5 days before playoffs.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His third home run of the game, and they had a run. It's 7-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
7-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Right.
So 2 down now, and here is Whit Merrifield.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Hard hit to third, knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 7-4 ball game.
And the Lord himself. There we go.
Here's Hosmer. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Rhys Mcguire. First offering misses the mark. That's through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 7-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Tommy Pham getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Right side. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jimmy Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect his lead.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
They got it.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to first. Guerrero takes it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's 7-5. Now Matt Barnes takes over. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter now, Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Jays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Barnes, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Righty to the plate, pulls that one foul. And a pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, come on, come on. We just need to win this game. Oh, there we go. Good hit.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I just need the Jays to win, and we'll put our ticket in.
Back to the
Everybody's
leadoff
tied
spot
for
in
the
the Blue
wild
Jays
card right
lineup.
now.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
Seattle, Tampa all have the same record, except they already played and lost to the final.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
0-1 now. Now 1-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistakes. Right?
And you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next one off the plate inside.
That's the third wild card team in this season.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fan drifts towards it.
There's one out. Flowers to get a chance to try to hit number 50.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next pitch is popped up.
It's a good hit, and
Devers makes the play, and there's 2 away.
This game frustrates me so much. Like, it's absolutely
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
All right, 49 home run. Can we get 50, please?
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
There it is at the ball. You can't see the track and everything.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Oh shit, safe.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
In there. How you pull that out? You guys are just fucking.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. The pitch. Up the middle, Merrifield collects it. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now back, the first baseman, Bobby.
The guy said, "Don't tell my coach I'm missing hockey practice. I'm watching the Jays sweep the Red Sox." That's what his card says.
First
He
pitch
brought a poster.
just misses.
That's funny.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Let's warm up. Oops. Let's warm up our closer in the last game of the year. Get him in there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's Devers at the plate. In there for strike one. And a good eye there. Ball to strike. Foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Nice
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 2, 7-5. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes the pitch. Popped up. Mcguire settles underneath it.
No 50 this year.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They say it went.
We're almost there. We're almost there, boy. We just need to get one more run and then get going to close in, and then we're done. That's it. Come on.
Kicks and fires.
Wow.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Most of the time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Somebody knows how to do something here. You're the man. You deserve it.
It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
I'm going to put
Man, it's
stuff
been
on
impressive.
mute so I can listen to the Jays' final out. Their last homestand before they go on the road to
There you got a
Baltimore.
splitter that He was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Matt Chapman hits one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-5.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
I'm watching the end of the Jays game on Jordan Romano has 2 outs, 2-1 pitch, 6-3 Jays,
2 outs, nobody on.
and they are playing the Red Sox.
Lourdes
This is their last
Goriel
homestand
Jr.
before they go play Baltimore starting tomorrow.
Lourdes.
So that's why I have my mic on mute. So I'll be back on mute because I don't want to get copyrighted for trouble.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Whit Merrifield. Moved first. Guriel back in standing. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Story with a relay home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay.
Jays won, swept the Red Sox.
Strike and a great way to end the inning.
Fantastic ending to homestand. So now they're going to go play Baltimore. They just have to win, I believe, just 1 out of the series just to get the home field advantage. They just need the other teams to lose 1 each. Seattle and Tampa.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
All right.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one.
Hernandez ended up having so far. I mean, the season's not over, but he has 26 home runs. I didn't think he was ever going to get there, batting 265.
And next
so
is
yeah,
the
the Jays have
hitter,
3.5. Well, it could be 4.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over
right now. All right, let's bring Jordan Romano in to end this. In Mesa.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Saves,
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Almost under 3. You can get it. Baltimore is winning 3-1 against the Yankees, and Seattle just starting. Oh, what am I doing? There's the broom. There's the sweep.
Next pitch downstairs. And that
good way to end the season at home. 90 wins. Last year they got only 91, so if they can get 92, they're at least better
strike in there
by 1 last year.
The 1-1.
But I don't think Baltimore.
And fouled off.
I think Baltimore will not rest their players. They still wants to people fight for next year. So this may still be a little bit difficult for Baltimore.
Through it, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard, that gets through. Here comes Bogarts around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And stepping in for Boston, Tommy Pham.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Yeah. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Mcguire leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2
Final
strikes.
strike. Final strike of the season.
Just 1 strike away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
First and second, 2 down. And now
Time
here's a speed threat.
run at the plate. Come on, Jordan. End this.
That's in
End
there
this.
for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Good
pitch
pitch.
inside the zone and trust it.
All right. Let's go change up down.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
All right. Fastball in.
Tying run at the plate.
Oof.
Stays alive.
Didn't stay in. Come on, Jordan. Oh.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
I guess they are. They're making me work really, really hard.
And a pitch.
And oh,
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I didn't change up. I didn't mean to do that. Oh,
Next
come
pitch
on.
misses inside. Full count 3-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Bye.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Playoffs.
7 home runs. What are we playing, wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game, and that's what they did. Really impressive today.
9-6 the final in this one. From Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Playoffs. 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 We're in. We're in. Yeah, so it's here's the bracket. If postseason started today, Tampa, Cleveland, Seattle, Toronto, and then it seemed like whoever went between Cleveland and Tampa go to New York, and whoever went between Seattle and Toronto go to Houston. I guess they're not going to change. They don't care about the seedings. So right now, that's how it stands. And ladies and gentlemen, the Toronto Blue Jays have made the playoffs, and we are Lourdes, the Lord himself, came for 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and Kevin Gausman got his win, number 23, to give us the Cy Young. The Cy Young. Let's check the standings. Yeah, no, you can simulate the season. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. So we're in.
The final
Claim the wild
postseason
card.
teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Lourdes Goriel was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs.
So it's between
leading the Blue
Seattle
Jays to a
and
win over the Red Sox,
Seattle
9-6. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in
Atlanta won the
second place in the
division
American League East
by 1
Division,
game.
yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. While the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of
Mets
first.
versus Brewers for the final wild card spot.
Double left to complete the cycle as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 5-2. He is currently the triples leader in the American League. In the standings, the Yankees are atop the American League East Division, 6 games up on second place.
Jacob DeGrom.
While the Orioles
all right, that's what we're gonna do.
in the division, 18 games
we'll
out
do that
first.
closer to the playoffs. We'll do that in
put together 10 total hits
on
as
Friday.
They beat the visiting
We'll
Rays
save everything
9-6.
until Friday.
Entering
It's
today's
you win,
action,
you
the
go
Astros
come in.
are in first place in the AL West, an impressive 10 games.
So we'll find out if Milwaukee or the Mets
Rays
are going to be
are
in for
third
sure.
place
But
in the AL East,
anyway, so
7
they're playing
games
for the
back.
final wild card
The
spot. These two
Guardians
teams,
picked up 14 hits in total
because they
as
tied.
dethroned the Royals
They're playing
12-2.
163.
As of today, the Guardians are sitting atop the
163.
AL Central, 2 games up on second
Yeah, Seattle
place.
and
the Royals are at the bottom of the division. They're
Rays
over 20 games out of first.
and Brewers, Mets.
Jorge Polanco hit for the cycle as the
All
Twins
right.
disposed of the Tigers 14-1.
So I won't be streaming for a while.
Tigers are in 4th place
I won't be
in the
streaming
AL
baseball
Central.
for a
They're
while
over
until the
20
playoffs
games
starts
out
on
of
Friday.
first. And the Twins are 3rd in the division.
So we'll be
8
doing
games
something
out of
else, I
first.
guess.
Reed Detmers collected his
Maybe
8th
we'll
win
stream the
overall,
Blue
helping
Jays season on the
Halos defeat the
Xbox
Rangers
2023
4-1.
season.
At the start of the
The
day,
Dream
the
Team
Angels
of
sit in 3rd
2023.
place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games
I
out
have,
of
yeah.
first. And the Rangers are at the bottom
All right,
of
guys.
the division.
I'm
They're
going to take
over
a.
20 games out of first.
I'll be back
The
at
Oakland
7 o'clock. My
Athletics
time
brought
is
out the rooms in a
5:40
3-game
here.
split as they got the
I'll
best
play some
of the
football then.
Mariners, 9-5.
So I gotta eat and I gotta take a break. I've been sitting here too long. So playing too long today. Been playing for almost 3 hours. So yeah, I need a break. All right, thanks guys. Cheers.
20 games out of first.